millennium!
Your trusty guide Mooble is at your service. Let's make traffic, Mooble. We've arrived at your destination. Where would you like to go, Mooble? Let's make traffic, Mooble. We've arrived at your destination. Just name the square, and I'll get you there. Let's make traffic, Mooble. And here we are.
Attention Chocobo race fans! In the mood for more competitive thrills? Maybe swing by tomorrow to get your fill. The stakes have never been higher, folks. This is a must-see match.
Where would you like to go, Mooble? Hold on to your hat, Mooble. We've arrived at your destination.
I repeat, man's ticket for tonight's performance is sold out.
Bad news. While we're talking, did you know?
Yeah.
If she was with us, she'd probably, or maybe she'd be mad.
Either way.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
We're now accepting 3 orders for
repeat, advanced tickets for tonight's performance is sold. Please line up here underway.
Enjoy it before or after a show or a double.
Good day, and well met, most esteemed guest. I shall eagerly await our next interaction.
I repeat, advanced performance
Lovers
is
of
sold.
fine art.
Square guests. Our networking show is about to begin. Is everyone ready?
I figured these actors could teach us a thing or two, but there's...
Just name the square, and I'll get you there.
Same day tickets will be available for purchase.
Hold on to your hats, people. We've arrived.
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo? The Dawn outstayed his welcome at Midgard, and decided great timing, eh? Interesting.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out. I got some protein powder. Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring?
Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes. And in fact, still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights! Dio's champions versus the Corneo family! Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land! Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains?
What's up, party people? What's up? It's a challenge from the Dawn!
Mind and mind!
Give the people what they want. Take it to the teeth!
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed. You have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
So has Colosseum will host it. Colosseum will host spectacle from the ages. Director Dio's champions will face the Corneo family.
Where would you like to go, Pluto?
Naming rights. This historic matchup is sure to
And
be
away we go!
for the miss.
And here we are!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gasps of blood, screams of pain. All that.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event. You'd better rest up. Best of luck to you tomorrow.
What about... Come on, think.
You alright there? How's it going?
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. Never know till you try.
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Here. Cloud's all yours. I'll take care of Aerith after.
Yes, ma'am.
Aerith sure does sleep a lot, huh?
It's better this way.
What? Why?
Because of Cloud. He's still sick. Please, you gotta make Cloud get better. You gotta.
I mean, I'd love to, but... You said it's better for Aerith to stay asleep because Cloud's sick. Why's that?
Because she'll die if she wakes up.
Oh, you think? What makes you say that?
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Huh?
Cloud tries to save her, but he doesn't make it in time. He almost does, but he doesn't. She likes Cloud, so she's happy he came. Really, really happy. But she dies. That's why you have to make Cloud better. If he's sick, he can't save Aerith.
Marlene, are you sure you didn't just have a bad dream?
No. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I did!
Don't worry, I believe you. With everything that's going on, how could I not?
Okay.
Just one question, if it's all right. Can you tell me what the scary man looked like? Please?
His hair was long. And gray.
Of all the people...
Zach, did you see? They're blooming.
Would you look at that?
These were always Aerith's favorites. Do you think this means she's going to wake up?
Maybe. Can always hope. Hey, Elmira. I've got to go away for a bit. Need to talk to someone about Cloud.
And who is this someone? A doctor?
Well, he's, close enough, I suppose.
Well, hurry on back, okay? It's hard enough looking after these two with your help, but without it... Without you, I'd be a wreck.
Don't worry, I'm going by bike. Shouldn't take long. Just keep an eye on him while I'm gone, okay? Oh, and if Aerith does wake up, please don't let her leave.
No promises. That girl snuck out more times than I can count.
Don't let her. Please.
I won't.
I thought about what you said. Couldn't stop thinking about it, actually. About how it's up to each of us
to find our own purpose in life. 'Cause in Avalanche, I think I found mine. We don't have a whole lot of time. So tonight's gotta be the night. Do yourself a favor and steer clear of Reactor 6. Take care. Biggs.
No, I didn't. That's not what I meant. Gotta find Elmira.
Oops. Did we wake you?
Something on fire?
Nope. Just happened to stumble across some tin and thought I'd share my good fortune.
Because I'm ex-Shinra?
No. I wanted to invite everyone, but they'd already gone off on their own. Save for these two.
Ain't nothing weird about watching a play with the guys. Come on, we'll make a night of it.
Going down. See you again soon.
Something tells me I'm going to have the worst nightmares when I go to bed.
I'm getting this tingling up and down my spine. Wait, maybe I've got some kind of sixth sense.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service. Hold on to your hats, Kubo. And here we are.
Attention! Our special showing of Loveless Tea Edition will begin shortly. All ticket holders, please make your way to the theater.
Canceled due to the departure of its lead actress, but with new technology,
Are you here to see Loveless?
recreated her stirring performance. Audience members will also be invited to participate in tonight's revival.
Attention, Event Square guests. Could Make 'em Bloom, that's Make 'em Bloom, please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could Make 'em Bloom, that's Make 'em Bloom, please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could Make 'em Bloom, that's Make 'em Bloom.
Congratulations. Would you like to sing it?
Me?
Seguì capit, donde erosit, tres bellatores profitis contor, socisus etiam autem, alter occisus est, sed superstes in vincula coniec est. Eius ale honoris flancaet, cum tandente dit, al tordeam anamavit, eros factus est.
Well, wasn't that something? Better keep an eye on that actress. She's going places. Don't believe me? You'll see.
Today's performance takes audience participation to the next level. With our revolutionary technology, you will become the hero of the story. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win the princess's heart.
Behold, a mechanical metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears. The city of Darka. An insatiable machine devoid of pity. Neighbours on all sides fell victim to its hunger, while it grew larger and ever more powerful. The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveller's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had journeyed forth alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero, only to be flung in jail and branded a villain.
Come, my faithful blade! Join me in the dance! To proceed or not to proceed? These bars shall not hold me. I must fly free. Release me! My blade thirsts for vengeance!
Alfred, are you unharmed?
Rosa, how did you find me?
Your woeful cries could not fail to reach mine ears.
Pray take not another step, gentle princess.
Barbados.
Oh, would the cur defy his captor?
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Pride goeth before the fall, and may mine infernal fangs find their mark, and taste of your flesh!
Bravo! What a splendid show! Never have I seen a swordsman dance with such grace and skill. The goddess must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of her strength. Perhaps his dreams of becoming a hero may yet be fulfilled. Now then, hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, some talent in divination do I possess. Anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal. The Dragon King fears that which he lacks, none other than truest love, the strength of hearts conjoined. That singular weapon is mightier than the darkest magics or deadliest blows, and it alone can o'erthrow the king.
Be still, my aching heart.
Well, that's enough of my blethering. It's time we set the stage anew.
Tremble in fear before the mighty dragon's roar!
A truly remarkable display of swordsmanship, enough to prove his heroism once and for all. He had been unjustly imprisoned and stripped of his wings. Nevertheless, Alfred was resolved to press onward and reclaim the heavens. Now, without further ado, friends, lend me your ears. Our aspiring hero's and indomitable princess's tale draws to a close. Only one act remains. Parting is indeed such sweet sorrow, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair? Spectacular! Though our tale be loveless named, we may yet restore hope to this heartbroken world. The Dragon King Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the world know your heart.
My love.
Alfred.
Face the charade. Love is not but an illusion.
Goddess above, let my blade strike true! Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
An inspiring victory, truly. Proof that love indeed conquers all, is it not?
What awaits you at Journey's End, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break, and you can dance no more.
Alfred, look. Must you go?
Those I hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand. I cannot. Be safe.
Rest assured, I shall return. You needn't promise that you'll wait, for I know that I will find you here.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance?
was a fun way to kill some time. But, anybody know why Aerith was singing?
Attention! The Sky Wheel will be closing soon. Please line up and have your ticket ready. What do you say, lads? Feel like going up and away?
Hell yeah! Ain't my usual ride, but she'll do.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless. If you'd like to continue the magic this evening, you're invited to use your tickets to the show for one free ride on the Sky Wheel. Enjoy a stunning view of the gold saucer and the dazzling night sky.
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
Please line up here.
Let's say hello, Kubo. And here we are.
Couples may ride the Sky Wheel at this time. Grab your friend or partner and embark on a wondrous trip through the sights and sounds of the gold saucer. Watch the adventure unfold before your very eyes. Each moment
Are you ready to ride?
than the last. This dazzling journey.
Y'all leave the flying to me.
Doesn't it work like that?
But we just sit here and spin? Could at least thrown in a joystick.
That seems joysticky.
Oh? Some dumb kid's toy.
Come on! At least we can enjoy the scenery. Just look! You've got a space battle unfolding right before your very eyes! Tell me that doesn't send a chill down your spine! Oh no! Evasive action!
Hard to port!
Oh! Made it by the skin of our teeth! Sometimes ask me to predict who will win a race. Ah, come off it, I tell them. If I could do that, I wouldn't still be working here now, would I? Huh? 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 Whoa! Whoa! Talk about a breathtaking spectacle! Seriously, are you lads seeing this? To hell with you, you wee scunners! Barbarians! I provide entertainment in spades and all I get is crickets!
Can we go any faster? This is torture!
And how do you think I feel?
Kate, zip it.
Why are you taking his side? I'm the one trying to make this fun! Open the doors! Let me off of this thing!
Well, I'll be in the stands rooting for you tomorrow. Knock 'em dead.
Full disclosure, didn't know anything about this promised land. But I do now, and seriously, wow, find of the century.
You never know. That intel could be bad.
Our conclusions are based on a long-standing theory. It's safe to assume the temple and the Promised Land are one and the same.
If the Ancient's headed there, then it's gotta be the right place. Good thing we let her go.
I understand the Keystone is to be awarded to the winners of today's special event. How should we proceed?
I have an idea.
All right, let's bring this one home.
For today's special contest.
We're only moments away from tonight's battle.
Next up is your boy, Ted Kai.
isn't over yet. It's still anyone's day. The only thing more intense than the fires of that flamethrower is the roar of the crowd calling for more. Take them down. Get around the table. Punch it up the stone. I want to hear you sit. Oh, man, let's do it. How about you shut up and let us get these folks? Bringing you the thrill of the fight. It seems like this fight is over. I can see the murder in our opponent's eyes. This match is about to get a lot more brutal, folks. Dastardly trick. This is like beating hard. Dio hit the enemy's weak point with precision. Take the lead. But it ain't over until the fight choke 'em all works, people. I'm coming to the show. Crowd bringing the pain.
Ready to give up? Finish him off!
This match might be approaching its thrilling conclusion. Dio's champions are getting ready to bring down the lovely ladies of the ring have delivered an unlovely blow to our family, putting Dio's champions on top. But you know what they say. Turnabout is fair play, and revenge is never served cold by the dog. Hope the champs are limp ass and ready for a beating down to the face. Possession. It does. Say hello to the perennial wrigglers, the sensational succulents. I'm tossed. Raised with the kind of fatherly love only the dog can provide. These 40 bastards bear the name Tornado. Ladies and gentlemen, beware of the 10,000 needles sure to fly every which way when round 2 begins. Now! Faster than the eye can see, these feisty fighters can run reels with the competition. Just trying to keep up with them on their daily work was almost impossible. We did a few hits, 20 guys. Lucky spot, I got my taste of love. But I can't find out which one. All yourself? I'm standing in the presence of a bona fide pepper whisperer. So we know their stories, but do we know if they've got a plan to stop Dio's champions in their tracks? Oh, they've got a plan. It's called How Many Times Do We Hit a Guy with a Gown Needle Before He Forms a Drawn Dance? Floor on the floor with red. These succulents are gonna put about pins and needles, literally.
Keep it together.
Let's do this. Cloud is landing some real earth-shakers today. Dio's champion hold the rock. It's no surprise that these secrets. Watch out! Those pointy little peckers are back their heat. You said it. So much heat, it'd make Heidegger blush. Looking hard after that one. Can he bounce back? We're in the air. And I can't get away from these red hot. Let's do it. Dio's champions are dominating. Is there no one who can put a stop to their hot streak?
Hold on tight.
Roger!
Hey, fancy bit fun. I'm just getting started.
I'll not be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you! You get hurt, I get hurt!
And anticipation's a lot more pound. Looks like the Corneo family's in big trouble.
Gotta hand it to him. That there was one hell of a play. If I'm being honest, our dear family's got a real fight on its hands.
Don't count us out yet, though, because we've still got 3 combatants ready to go!
Tired?
Nope. All good.
With their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat! Who's first?
Find out in the next and final round. To the winners go the spoils and the glory.
And to the losers, a truckload of tears!
In the fight for naming rights, it's time for round 3. So let the bloodshed begin.
This next special match is shaping up to be a wild and rowdy one!
But the family swore this to get out to the end. For the thousands of
Taste from his home war market! And with the Neo-War Market brands in shambles, Corneo lands his last greatest hope.
His last chance to escape his cruel, brideless fate.
Waiting around this contest up quickly, so we can get this century world so likely to learn.
Which is why we need to get Corneo Man up and running. Keep it up! Family won't let us on top. We will come out on top.
Now we've got Amberries paddling into battle, the weight of our hopes and dreams on their tiny shoulders.
There's a slice and dice deals wise to bits, and use those bits to build our family's future!
Dio's champion just walking the right line for Dio's champion.
That's what you get when you tend to the tongue, Mary! Take your eyes off him for a second and stab! You're dead!
Come on.
Dio's comes just in the nick of time for Tifa is utterly spent, but it's okay.
Do you believe in miracles? Dio's champions are now Dio's champions after a stunning defeat.
It's time to say goodbye to the Gold Saucer and hello to the brand spike.
This next special match is shaping up to be a wild and rowdy one.
Family swore this to get out to the end for the thousands of the knob.
Chase from his home war market. And with the Neo-War Market brands in shambles, Corneo is last greatest hope.
His last chance to escape his cruel, brideless fate.
Waiting to wrap this contest up quickly, so we can get this man this sexy today he's so rightly deserved.
Which is why we need to get Corneo Man up and running. Our family won't let the top down. We will come out on top.
And now we've got Amberries paddling into battle, the weight of our hopes and dreams on their tiny shoulders.
They're gonna slice and dice Dio's guys to bits and use those bits to build our family's future! Hurry on! Tifa's lining them up and sending it down! Who wouldn't have already? Just in the nick of time for Dio's champion! It's a moment to recover and regroup!
Yikes! I knew the Donberry was one to hold a grudge, but that was overkill.
They made the big boy angry, and they ain't gonna like it when he's angry! Better start by rubbing up the other Donberries first!
Still got Corneo to go.
Right.
Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady? How about you?
Tippa, look out!
Daddy's coming! What?
This guy's a total thief!
Don't underestimate it.
Time to stretch your stuff, ladies. And I want to
As is all, Neil's champions are new. The stadium is borrowed, and they'll all get black and blue. So let the final auditions begin. And you're the finally kicks off.
Honestly,
These villains deceive him, taking advantage of his romantic nature. They ruin his final audition. We will never, ever forget him.
I'll finish this. Figures it would end like this.
These villains deceive the top, taking advantage of his romantic nature. They ruin his final audition, and will never, ever forget him. Answers frothing at the mouth too. No doubt furious about how its owner was treated. The sheer injustice of it all. These villains deceive the top, taking advantage of his romantic nature. They ruin his bridal auditions, and will never, ever forget him. Answers frothing at the mouth too. No doubt furious about how its owner was treated. The sheer injustice of it all.
The only thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal.
So let's make some noise and cheer the Don on as he plays to win the game of love.
Don't overdo it.
you mind?
We gotta switch it up.
Sin's got the zoomies, and his nose are getting the doomies.
Watch yourself.
Will not quit.
After you.
Do stuff anywhere is the right time. Ain't no stopping it now.
I got this. You're dead.
That's more than just a love tap. Let me tell you, buddy.
It's on you.
Something seriously great for Rio's champions right now. I wonder if they've got anything left in the tank to turn this around. champions after a stunning defeat. It's time to say goodbye to the Gold Saucer and hello. Thinking it better to his romantic nature. He ruined his bridal auditions and will never forgive him. How the heart bleeds for the dawn. He's thinking he's not the partner. And she's walking at the mouth too. No doubt furious about how its owner was treated. The sheer injustice of it all. The only thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal is a brand new crown. So let's make some noise and cheer the Don on as he plays to win the game of love! You're gonna do stuff in the correct house! Ain't no stopping it now! He's got a pin now! Let's watch it! Stand the weight of all that love! Champions were positively brutalized by the well, it's gonna need a lot of potions after that one! These villains deceive the top, thinking it better to his romantic nature. They ruined his bridal auditions, and will never, ever forget him. How the heart bleeds for the Don, tricked into thinking he found a partner. And she's frothing at the mouth too. No doubt furious about how its owner was treated. The sheer injustice of it all. The only thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal is a brand new crown. So let's make some noise and cheer the Don on as he plays to win the game of love! Seriously grim for the champions right now! I wonder if he's got that stroke in the head! The tournament's around! Let's switch it up. But it's okay. The Martial Master has earned her rest. You okay? The jets are crushed by the weight of love. And now the soul is up close and personal with his potential bride.
I take the lead.
Clouds out here showing everyone just what a soldier can do. Crushing it with Tifa at his side. A combo sure to make many in our audience jealous. Friends and
I knew you'd make me proud. Good boy.
things were wild before. Just wait! This romantic audition is about to enter phase 2!
We will be taking for his weekend away.
That would be the new lucky lady of Portugaland.
Let's watch. It's he who he picks.
You're gonna love this one.
Let you're up.
My
Oh, it's gonna need a lot of potions after that
hope you'll keep it together.
All set.
That's just going absolutely ape. And they're here from Tornado struggling to ride out the storm.
Aye, leave it to upset.
Get a load of people marching up the storm. I'm afraid they're gonna be sending the kids on run tonight.
Miracles! Dio's champions are now Dio's champions after a stunning defeat.
It's time to say goodbye to the Gold Saucer and hello to... These villains deceived the top, taking advantage of his romantic nature. They ruined his bridal audition. We'll never, ever forgive him. Apsu's frothing at the mouth too, no doubt furious about how its owner was treated. The sheer injustice of it all.
The only thing that will heal the scars of the past is brand new blood.
So let's make some noise and cheer them on as he plays to win the game of love. Everyone just what a soldier FCC in red. I repeat, FCC in red. If I see his champions, I'd be running like hell. You get the cause. Come on. Gotta have one foot in the live stream after taking a hit like that.
Be careful. take him down.
Sorry, but I'm
The mighty swing of this enormous blade! Wow, cuts his opponent down to size!
Don't give up.
Hold on to it! That's a win!
Or should we rip them off?
That, or smash them, maybe?
Let's fill them with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
You're all so mean! So petty! Picking on a poor small business owner! But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can, kiss my ass! Hi-ho, my Suez stallion!
You
course we do.
Aaron! We did it.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, my champions, the Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great boon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
Yeah, we're good with just the keystone.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
Seriously?
You give that back right now!
No, you don't! Come and get it! Too slow. Shame on you.
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
Huh?
What the hell's going on?
He just took off!
All right, Yuffie, Nanaki, with me. The rest of you deal with them.
Let's get a move on.
It's time to get some payback for the mines.
A grudge match, then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate. To ensure a fair and entertaining bout, we'll give you a chance to rest before the festivities. Once you're ready, you need but say the word.
Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic. Then without further ado... Nobody brings the hype like us! Scotch and cut! Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the arena! Cause ready or not, it's time to rumble! One more round! Let's get on!
No holding back. On now.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen! The brother of the millennium! These champions barely had time to touch their breath. Last battle, but the man and girl in black are fully rested and hungry for payback! Only one of these teams will leave you. Who will it be? We've enlisted the aid of Fort Overland's soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio! A pleasure, Dio. We thought you'd be well-suited to assist. Seeing as you have a history to tell us. Well, there's one of our teams our tussle began. It was plain that Turk's not only strong, but strategic. How so? He knows a range of techniques and when to use them. So are you saying you expect them to clean up in today's red match? He won't make it easy for our champions. Formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. You mark my words. Well, let's see how our combatants stand.
Keep killing!
Trude is absolutely ruthless! These champions have been backed into a corner. Can they find a way out?
I can't.
See my head right up first.
I never know it!
See what happened is made.
Bingo!
Here. On it.
With Tifa at his side, a combo sure to make many of our audience jealous.
No fear! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
Uh-oh, what's this? Our two Turks look like they're getting into position. Oh, this ought to be good. The tension's so thick you could cut it with
Giving it my all!
The Turks are planning something big. But will it be big enough to turn the tide of this battle?
There! Let's play now, shall we?
The shoe isn't just on the other foot. It's on a whole different person now. Let's see how Dio's champions capitalize on this. Your champions are playing it smart. Their opponent with their most Dio's arm is ringing off the hook, but Hugh's on the other end. Hello. Yes, this is he. Go, Mr. President. To what do I owe the pleasure? Sorry, you'll have to excuse me.
Don't overdo it.
Must be pretty urgent to pull the director away. Especially since our heated match between Dio's champions and the Turks is about to reach a fever pitch.
Let's go, let's go!
Dio may be bowing out, but Clutch and I will continue to cover this thrilling fight.
champions have been backed into a
Go on!
Can they find a way out? A punishing blow from Rufus puts one hit too many, and now she's down!
No, I thought I was stronger than this.
Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic! Then without further ado... Last battle, but the man and girl in black are fully rested and hungry for only one of these teams will leave with the keystone in hand. Who will it be? To help us commentate on the proceedings, we've enlisted the aid of Corneo Land's soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio. A pleasure. We thought you'd be well suited to this, seeing as you have One and I did come to blows. From the moment our tussle began, it was plain that Turk was not only strong, but strategic. How so? Here I come. He knows a range of techniques and to use them. So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's wrestling? Don't make it easy for my champion. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press an advantage. You mark my words. Well then, let's see how our fanatics fare.
All set. Stay strong.
People doesn't look too happy about that one, folks. Copy. Well, he is crushing it with Tifa at his side. A combo sure to make many in our audience jealous. Friends since childhood, and a force to be reckoned with as adults.
Not fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
Look at this! Our two Turks look like they're getting into position. Oh, this ought to be good. The tension's so thick you could cut it with a knife. That should be a mark. If I were their opponents, I'd be scrambling to throw in the towel.
Do your thing.
If you thought the action was good, you ain't seems intent on stealing the show. threw away. Especially since our heated match between Dio's champions and the Turks is about to reach a fever pitch. Dio may be bowing out, but Clutch and I will continue to cover this thrilling fight. Sounds like the crowd's on Tifa's side today. Yeah, overwhelmingly stacked against it. Ouch! Dio's ghost body's pulsing with lightning power.
Gotcha! There! I'll be...
Look out,
This can't be how it ends.
Gonna make me do everything?
Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic. Then, without further ado... But the man and girl in black are fully rested and hungry for a big one! Only one of these teams will leave the Kingdom in Who will it be? To help us commentate on the proceedings, we've enlisted the aid of Corneo Land's soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio!
We thought you'd be well suited to assist, seeing as you have a...
Well, all one and I did come to blows. From the moment our tussle began,
Let's push it up.
was not only strong, but strategic.
How so?
He knows a range of techniques.
You ready?
When to use them.
So are you saying you expect them to clean up and take it easy like that?
He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. You mark my words. Well, let's see how our advantage is.
Let's try that.
Now's our chance.
Let's finish.
Mighty swing of this enormous blade! It's rolling down the sides! I see a strong green on the book, but blues on the other end! To what do I owe the pleasure?
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
Uh-oh, what's this? Our two Turks look like they're getting into position. Oh, this ought to be good. The tension's so thick you could cut it with a knife. The Turks are planning something big. But will it be big enough?
You can do it.
Duty calls.
This
Team Theo's offense snaps like a fragile little twig! What will they do now?
There! Bring it! Good to go?
Look out, Post! She didn't have any plans because it doesn't look like Tifa's going anywhere!
Giving it my all!
Champions are gonna be feeling that in the morning! Rude is channeling his strength and focusing his energies for his next attack! It's not a Elena's got an insatiable need for speed! The crowd goes down! There's no sugarcoating this! It's heat! Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic! Then without further ado... Only one of these teams will leave with the keystone in hand. Who will to help us commentate our proceedings, we can listen to the aid of Corneo Man's soon-to-be ex-owner, Theo! A pleasure. We thought you'd be well suited to this, seeing as you have well, the ball running did stop to that turf was not only strong, but strategic. How so? He knows a range of techniques and when to use them.
So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's direct match?
He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still have enough hurts. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press his advantage. You mark my words. Well, come on, let's see how our contestants fare. Let's go. Keep us lining up.
Talk about a rest.
You can feel
Don't stop now.
Theo's phone is ringing.
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Our two cooks look like they're getting into position.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot!
Good job.
I'll meet again. I know it.
Are you ready to duke it? Fantastic. Then without further ado... We've enlisted the aid of Cornell and soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio!
Seeing as you have a history with the Turks. Well, the bold one and I did come to blows. It was plain that the Turk was not only strong, but strategic. How so? He knows a range of techniques and when to use them.
So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's record?
He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still believers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. You mark my words.
Well then, let's see how our combatants stand.
It's on now.
Look at Cloud! It's absolutely ruthless out there!
You feel like some real...
Let's see what the nightmare is made of.
You're out of luck.
It's not to be underestimated.
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
What's this? Our two Turks look like they're getting into position.
The pitch is so big you could cut it with a knife. The Turks are planning something big. But will it be big enough to turn the tide of this battle?
Come on!
Things are looking serious. Refund is utterly...
Good job. There's no sugarcoating this. He's in trouble.
Now I'm mad. Everything's getting dark.
Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic. Then without further ado... Nobody brings the hype like us! Touch and touch! Make some noise!
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the...
But the man and girl in black are fully rested and hungry for payback!
Only one of these teams will leave with the peace zone.
There's a culture to commentate on the proceedings. We've enlisted the aid of Cornell and soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio! A pleasure.
I thought you'd be well suited, seeing as you have a history with the Turks.
Bold one and I did come to blows. From the moment that tussle began, it was plain that Turk was not only strong, but strategic.
How so?
He knows a range of techniques and when to use them.
So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's graveyard?
He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. Mark your eyes open.
Let's see how I can pass it then!
Showcasing the power of his impressive physique, Dio's champions are reigning!
I'll take care of him.
This soldier's got slides to spare!
You can do it.
Take it over.
Good as dead.
Take him down. Cloud has once again proven that he's a cut above all the competition.
No fair. Back off.
Well done.
That was nothing.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Our two turrets look like they're getting into position.
Oh, this ought to be good.
But can't you see? I got it. The dogs are better. Turn the tide of this battle. Theo's phone is ringing off the hook, but who's on the other end?
You're ready.
Yes, this is he. Go, Mr. President! You want to fly over Slender? Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I have some business to attend to. Uh-oh! Must be pretty urgent to pull the director away. Especially since our heated battle between Theo's champions and the Turks is about to reach a fever pitch. Theo may be bowing out, but Clutch and I will continue to cover this thrilling fight.
Theo champions are focused on their target dark spots. It's bullseye after bullseye.
Still up for Erebus back in the fight, and the audience breathes a collective sigh of relief. Punishing blow from Rude, showcasing the power of displaying might and magic from Cloud and Eric. These two are in perfect sync. Keep it up. Things are looking seriously grim for Theo's champions right now. Arena's got an insatiable need for speed.
I'm coming.
Rude is channeling his strength and focusing his energies for his next attack.
Get him.
The winner's kicking ass and taking games today, folks.
Once again, the Sigma's elite never miss their mark. And Cloud hits the leader. The shouting hit of Team Theo's offense snaps like a fragile little twig. One will, a direct hit from the one and only Arena.
Keep the jump.
Bring it.
him within his grasp. No one can overcome these odds.
And there's no escaping her fury! You feel that? Oh, this is a real breaker
No God. Nobody is focusing on the lightning power.
Those champions were positively brutalized by that hit! Don't move! The power is wasted many times now!
Those champions have been back to the and they find a way out. The power goes down.
There's no sugarcoating this! Exciting so, folks! You just went down hard! And the Turks found a comeback! Let's find out!
I'm here, still doing okay.
Cloud's back in action! And he's ready and raring to make up for lost time!
Eric, okay.
Let's get it done!
Leo champions prove that teamwork makes the His opponent down and
Things are looking seriously grim for Theo's champions right now! I wonder if they've got enough left in the tank to turn this around!
To this way.
Talk about a rude awakening!
take it from here.
Sure.
Not over yet. Dio's champions have just clawed their way back into the fight.
Let's do this.
She got knocked out, but Tifa is up and ready to run. Now let's see if we can help her team claim victory.
Come on, we can do it. One more shot. I'll take care of it. Time for something special.
Rude is channeling his strength and focusing his energies for his unappointed plan. Dio's taken heaven. One hit too many. Now she's down. Not a great development for Dio's champions. Brown's gonna need a lot of potions after that one. A punishing blow from Rude, showcasing the power of his incorruptibility. Dio's champions are reeling. Dio's champions have been back into a ball. Can they find a way out?
Let's go.
The Jets are looking hale and hearty once more. But can they clinch victory?
Here it comes.
You feel that? Oh, some real shakers today.
Not looking good. This'll sting.
But now, let's see if they have the strength to hang it.
We're just getting warmed up. Right, Rude?
Yeah. This fight's far from over.
Esteemed spectators, if you would be so kind as to direct your attention to the center of the ring. To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for the Shinra Electric Power Company's very own president, Rufus Shinra!
Who could have foreseen this insane turn of events? I sure as hell couldn't.
Shinra's president himself has taken the stage, and the crowd is electric!
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
You two go. Wait with Sun.
Got my number this time?
Let's see, shall we?
I've heard of aggressive managers, but this boss is cutthroat!
It's corporate downsizing with a vengeance. You want to savor the action. Don't even think about leaving your seat. In fact, don't even blink. We salute you, Shinra, a president. I wasn't expecting such an impressive special character.
I won't give up.
Nor was I.
Entirely by surprise!
Now that I'm dead, so much for being mercenary.
My new gift to myself. Scary. Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed. Sure.
Guess that's all you never learn how to dodge!
Well, figures it would end like this.
How do you envision this fight playing out? Well, it takes tenacity to climb the corporate ladder, but whether that will translate to the arena is anyone's guess.
The hero you turned out to be.
Meet Kamui.
Looks like Lord's doing his best, but his best just isn't good enough! So I'm not sure he's gonna be walking away from this one! Looking harder for that one! And he bounced back!
That all you got?
Meet Kamui. My new gift to myself.
Scary.
Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed. Showtime.
Well, figures it would end like this.
Meet Kamui. My new gift to myself.
Scary.
Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Come on.
Cloud's found a second wind, and he might still have a shot! Know how to take out the sun! You have the votes, but it doesn't look like they did! See that, folks? That Smurf's performance has got Cloud right where he wants him! Can't return!
Wow. The hero you turned out to be.
Meet Kamui. My new gift to myself.
Scary.
Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Not looking good.
Come on! See that, folks? That Smurf's performance has got Cloud! It looks like Neo's champions might have made a tactical error there! Stick around.
Ready?
Game over, huh?
result of training since childhood. I dare say his father to thank for that.
Ain't dead yet.
Found a second win, and he might still have a shot at beating his own boss.
Where were we? That's it. Mother. You'll like it.
That those never learn how to die.
Doing his best, but his best just isn't good enough! I'm not sure he's gonna be walking away from this one!
No.
Looking hard after that one! And he's out of that! Rufus is turning up the heat! Doesn't well even stand a chance against this onslaught!
Figures it would end like this.
We salute you, Shinra, Gotta say, Director, I wasn't expecting such an impressive special guest.
Let's try that again.
Nor was I. The president caught me entirely by surprise. Now that our VIP has entered the fray, how do you envision this fight playing out? I know it takes tenacity to climb the corporate ladder, but whether that would translate to the arena is anyone's guess.
This could be a big gamble for the president?
Yes, though I doubt he's leaving it all to chance. He would never commit to a loose adventure. All I can say is that this will be discussed for weeks and months to come. Perhaps even years.
You hear that, folks? This is history!
Meet Kamui, my new gift to myself.
Scary.
Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Ain't dead yet.
That's the kind of hit you'll be feeling for a week!
That it?
Showing his opponent utter disrespect!
I've gotta have one foot in the live stream after taking a hit like that!
Okay. Think about it, long look, folks. This is what happens when you dare to defy Shinra. The big boss himself steps in to bring his rogue subordinates back in line.
Guess that goes never learn how to dodge!
That's roasted woman! I think our champions ought to spend more time studying their opponents.
President of Shinra isn't afraid to get his hands dirty!
Not that time to get to the top!
Wow, the hero you turned out to be.
We salute you, Shinra, Gotta say, Director, I wasn't expecting such an impressive special guest!
Nor was I. The president's entirely by surprise.
I won't give up.
Now that our VIP has entered the fray, how do you envision this fight playing out? Well, it takes tenacity to climb the corporate ladder, but whether that will translate to the arena is anyone's guess.
You're saying this could be a big gamble for the president?
Yes, though I doubt he's leaving it all to chance. He would never commit to a losing venture. All I can say with confidence is that this will be discussed for weeks and months to come. Perhaps even years.
This is history!
Rob's gonna need a lot of potions after that one!
Meet Kamui, my new gift to myself.
Scary.
Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Come on.
Cloud's gotta have one foot in the live stream after taking a hit like that!
My champions ought to spend more time studying their opponents.
Come on.
Neo's champions are gonna be feeling that one in the morning! Cloud is up! Showing his opponent utter disrespect!
champions were positively brutalized by the hit! Single president footing, folks! A terror in the boardroom and on the battlefield! Looking hard after that one, and he bounced back!
Feeling good.
It looks like Dio's champions might have made a tactical error there. Truly, the president's martial talents are wasted in the boardroom. Things are looking a bit grim for the That soldier never learned how to dodge! I don't know about you folks, the president of Shinra isn't afraid to get his hands dirty! He's doing his best, but his best just isn't good enough! I'm not sure he's gonna be walking away from this one! Cocky as ever! Either my stomach's growling, or the president's spook. Let's do it, my friend.
Well trained, don't you think?
You can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet here you are. Really though, it's past time I muzzle you. Good luck. All form, and still no fire.
He's going absolutely wild as Darkstar makes his arena debut! With his faithful friend at his side!
Say that. Oh, you got?
We choose for Shinra, a great debut, Gotta say, Director, I wasn't expecting such an impressive special guest! The door was on. The president's proposal caught me entirely by surprise. Now that I've how do you envision this fight playing out?
Not looking exactly
well, it takes tenacity to climb the corporate ladder, but whether that would translate to the arena is anyone's guess. You're saying this could be a big gamble for the president? Yes, the likes he's leaving it all in his hands. He would never commit to a losing venture. All I can say with confidence is that this bout will be discussed for weeks and months to come, perhaps even years. You hear that, folks? This is history in the making! Well, it's gonna need a lot of potions after that one!
Let's try that again. Come on. Meet Kamui. I repeat myself. Scary. Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed. That's it. Interesting.
Cloud's gotta have one foot to live stream after taking a hit like that! Things are looking a bit
You're up.
Coming on some courage, because we can lose out the new fast road how to dish out the punishments. Did you feel that? See that, folks? That content groupings in that cloud, that's where he wants it. Can the blood take a comeback?
Shake it off.
If this is Team Deal's strategy, then it's a bad one. Deal's champions were positively brutalized by that hit. I've gotta have one foot in the light stream after taking a hit like that. This is turning up the heat. Does Cloud even stand a chance against this onslaught? Either my stomach's growling, or the president's mooch has joined the fray.
Well trained, don't you think?
You can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet here you are. Really, though.
A devastating attack that left Theos champions reeling! But I've got a hunch that they are going to rise out! A stunning display of swordsmanship! Cloud has once again proven that he's on cut above all the competition! It's one withering assault after another from Cloud! President enjoys doing his best, but his best isn't good enough!
I think my champions ought to spend more time studying their opponents.
Come on.
Cloud found a second win, but still had a shot at beating his own boss. Cloud's gonna need a lot of potions after that one! Even Rufus is visibly shaken, folks! The crowd is howling as the loyal hound Dogstep goes down! Down!
He'll be leaving with his tail between his legs after this showing.
Rufus just raging at the loss of his partner, and I have no doubt he'll be taking all that anger out on Cloud and sending him to the top. It was Commander-in-Chief versus an ex-soldier first class. Nobody could have predicted a matchup like this in a million years. This is truly a fight for the ages. Only one will leave this arena a winner, but who will it be?
President enjoys.
Not bad, Mr. President. You should never be a soldier.
Enough of this farce.
So, are we gonna go after him?
Not yet. First,
We find Kate Sith, right?
right.
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are disqualified! I don't think anyone could have predicted this outcome! What a
Should we look for the others, too? After Kate, okay?
Gotta say, you're one hell of a
I got some protein powder. The others have the outside covered. Let's search in here.
Damn plushies right here! Get them before they're gone! Buy a fat chocobo and Google and save for a legendary combo! Grab our trio of iconic mascots and take home a piece of the gold saucer!
Hey!
I hate to do this.
Crap! We can't let him get away. All the fighters are smart. There! After him! Over there!
got it. Be safe.
You too.
It's, not how it looks?
What was I thinking? Trusting you? The company man with a heart of gold. Huh? What a joke.
Barrett, no! Please!
Screw it. Piece of shit ain't worth the bullets anyway.
I don't understand. Why?
Because he's an asshole! One we should have never trusted in the first place.
Don't. He deserves it.
Not you too. Knew from the start it had to end this way, but it still stings. For a moment there, it felt like we were friends.
I am so pissed at Kate right now.
Probably laughing at us from his new office.
How are you not mad? He played us for fools from the start. Just thinking about it makes me want to beat the crap out of him.
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just thought I was a better judge of character.
Forget him.
So what's the plan then? We are not just gonna let him take the black materia, right? We're gonna go after him, right?
And how are we supposed to do that without any leads?
He's got a point. The only one who knows where the temple is Kate Seth.
But he told the Turks, whose chopper I should be able to track.
Really?
I know which radio frequencies they use. The moment they get on comms, I'll find them.
Well now, the old gal's got a transmitter.
Ha! Then we're in business.
All right. I'll run on ahead and get her warmed up for you. Later.
It's settled then. We follow Shinra to the temple. And the black materia will be ours.
This helicopter is about. Will you be boarding?
There you are.
Need that radio.
Thing's practically an ant.
Even better.
Okay, give me a read back.
7-205-246.
Confirmed. Those are the correct coordinates. See you up north.
Roger.
All units have been apprised of the temple's location.
Good.
So, I did some digging. This Keystone curse stuff, it sounds like it might be the real deal. Everyone who's ever used it has ended up dead.
Close.
To be precise, those who enter the temple are never seen again. Vanished doesn't mean dead.
And that's better how? Either way, the president's sending us to our deaths. Isn't that messed up?
He'll be on site.
I'm sorry. What?
And you're surprised why?
I don't know. Maybe because it's a terrible idea? Although, that's kinda on brand for him.
Wheels up. We'll arrive first and roll out the welcome mat.
Understood.
Got 'em. They're headed for the northern continent.
North, huh? Tricky.
Can you get there?
Can I get there? Only with one arm tied behind my back. Girl might be missing her wings, but long as you got me, it'll be smooth sailing.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
What can I say? Life is full of ups and downs.
They've mobilized the Turks and the military. Hope you're ready for a fight.